The eLuxury Signature Hybrid is a 10-inch mattress with a medium firm feel and good performance. It uses a 3-inch comfort polyfoam layer and a pocketed coil base with high-density sport foam. The eLux Signature may be a good choice for lightweight or moderate weight sleepers on a budget who want something responsive and with minimal contour. Performance scores on the Signature Hybrid were somewhat mixed, but generally good. Starting with the best, response time and edge support both received perfect 10 out of 10s. From there, cooling, sex, and off-gassing were all in the high 9 range. Then we saw categories like pressure relief and company with a few issues earning scores in the low 9s. However, motion transfer was the lowest scoring category with an 8.5. Overall, the eLuxury Signature Hybrid received a performance score of 9.45 out of 10, which is 0.7 points lower than the average score found during all of our tests to date. This is far from a perfect mattress, however, its inexpensive price point makes it an extraordinarily good value for many sleepers. Regarding the firmness on the eLuxury, we rate it at a 6.5 out of 10, providing a medium firm to slightly firm feel. This firmness is suitable for a range of body types and sleeping positions. Next, we're going to talk through what the eLuxury does best. First, its edge support is excellent, with only 3 inches of sinkage recorded while sitting at the absolute edge. eLuxury included an extra wide perimeter foam in the design to achieve truly robust edge support. Second, a queen-size mattress is around $500 at the time of this video. This is substantially less expensive than the average mattress price we've tested by roughly $900. Third, the material response recorded in our test was extremely fast. When combined with a relatively high bounce, it means that the mattress has fantastic ease of movement. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the eLuxury. First, the motion transfer levels we found in our tests were a bit high. While not uncommon for a hybrid mattress, it could mean that more sensitive sleepers could be disturbed by their partner's movements. Second, it may not be suitable for heavier sleepers over 200 pounds. As we'll explain in a moment, the 10-inch profile, while budget-friendly, just doesn't have the material thickness to provide ideal support for all sleepers. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the eLuxury is good and what I expect out of a 10-inch hybrid mattress. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. While support was good for me, it's not going to be perfect for all body types and sleeping positions. Most notably, there is simply a functional weight limit on the level of support a 10-inch mattress can create. In my view, the mattress can support sleepers up to around 200 pounds. Some sleepers up to 250 may continue to find it comfortable and supportive. However, as you get much above 250, there will be an increase in support and pressure issues. This is in part due to the 10-inch design, in part due to the material quality, and in part due to the 3-inch comfort layer. If you are considering the eLux Signature, you should carefully consider your weight. For most sleepers over 200 pounds, but especially over 250, I would recommend a thicker mattress with a thicker comfort layer. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The eLuxury Hybrid has excellent cooling performance. During our tests, I felt no significant level of heat retention around my body. The combination of thin cover and hybrid design provides good airflow in and out of the mattress. In addition, while a relatively thin 3-inch comfort layer doesn't do any favors to pressure relief, with respect to cooling, it is a beneficial attribute. Less foam in a mattress means there is less physical material in which heat could be absorbed into. Our objective cooling test measured a max surface level temp of 90.4 degrees Fahrenheit. After getting off the mattress, the temperature dropped by 4.8 degrees from minutes 0 to 1 and by 7.6 degrees from minutes 0 to 5. Overall cooling performance on the eLuxury is solid. I expect most sleepers will find the cooling to be perfectly acceptable. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 1.61 inches. We consider this to be very minimal level of sinkage, and is 0.58 inches less than the average of 2.19. The minimal level of sinkage creates more of a floating on top of the mattress feel as opposed to sinking down in the mattress. Notably, heavier parts of my body do sink down a bit deeper compared to my arms, legs, and head, which rest more on top of the mattress. The level of body contouring hug is quite restrained, especially compared to the more dramatic feel of memory foam. This is neither good nor bad, but it is a more specific feel. Sleepers will definitely want to prefer a more balanced and restrained level of foam contouring hug to be comfortable on the eLuxury. To test motion transfer, we place one 12 medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12 medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The eLuxury Hybrid has a moderate level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 11.09 meters per second squared. This is 3.14 meters per second squared more motion than the average of 7.95. The thin cover, relatively thin 3-inch comfort layer, and hybrid design are all working together to create a higher level of motion transfer. To achieve such a budget-friendly price, some material quality is taking a hit, most likely meaning a less high-end coil unit and foams of a lower density. Both of these factors would contribute to the higher motion transfer. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our objective accelerometer data, we can see the high motion spikes from 0 to 0.14 seconds and a significant secondary spike from 0.50 to 0.64 seconds. Even after 0.64 seconds, motion remains moderate until 1.20 seconds when we return to near zero levels of movement. The motion spike, secondary spike, and duration all speak the same story. Motion is going to be higher and more noticeable on this mattress. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. The eLuxury Signature Hybrid has an extremely fast material response time. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.2 seconds and a full material recovery time of 0.6 seconds. Both of these are notably faster than the average of 0.43 and 0.88 seconds, respectively. The limited 3-inch polyfoam, as opposed to memory foam, and hybrid design work together to create near instant recovery speed. While the full material recovery speed is a touch slower, it's still notably quicker than the average. Most sleepers will find the responsiveness on the eLux Signature to be more than fast enough. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less bounce as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The eLuxury Hybrid has a high level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 11.34 inches. This is 1.75 inches more bounce than the average of 9.59 inches. The same design and material choices that create a fast response and high motion also create a higher level of bounce. While higher bounce doesn't do any favors for motion transfer, it is greatly beneficial for fast response, ease of movement, and sex. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce height. It's enough to maximize benefits while keeping the negatives in check. At 11.34 inches, the eLuxury is within my ideal range. For most sleepers, I do not expect this level of bounce will be problematic. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Edge support on the eLux Signature is fantastic. During our test, we experienced exceptionally good sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured 3.00 inches of sitting sinkage. This is 1.25 inches less sitting edge sinkage than the average of 4.25 inches. Lying edge support was nearly as good. I felt fully supported by the mattress even when lying directly on the edge of the mattress. The eLux uses a super thick 4.5-inch wide perimeter edge support foam. Usually, perimeter support foam is only 3 to 3.5 inches wide, So seeing a 4.5-inch wide foam is fantastic and absolutely helps to improve edge performance for both sitting and lying. Overall, I'm exceedingly pleased with the level of edge support, especially for the mattress at this price point. Our Sinkage Test uses a weighted formula to assess Sinkage performance. Higher bounce, more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce, better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the eLuxury Supply Signature Hybrid, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.9. This mattress has high levels of bounce and exceptionally good edge support. These two factors alone make up 80% of the sex score and make it well suited for the dance without pants. It's comfortable, and all things considered, it's essentially a perfect sex score for the eLux. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. Pressure relief on the eLuxury Signature Hybrid is good, but far from great. During our test, I felt a slight level of pressure point buildup in some sleeping positions. Ultimately, this is a 10-inch mattress with just 3 inches of comfort material. Thicker mattresses and a thicker comfort layer would help to create better pressure relief, but both those material aspects are missing. On average, we see mattresses that are 11.9 inches thick with a 4.2-inch thick comfort layer. Based on all of our tests to date, there is a clear correlation between thicker mattresses and improved pressure relief. All that said, I'm hesitant to complain too much here. The eLux is an extraordinarily low price for a mattress at this performance level, even with respect to pressure relief. While pressure relief could absolutely be better with a more expensive mattress, the level of pressure relief created at this low price point is still pretty good. For many sleepers, it will be easy enough to add a 3-inch memory foam or latex topper to increase the pressure relief if you find it's lacking. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor and/or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the eLux Signature is strong right out of the box. It took 5 days for the mattress to fully off-gas, which is 1 day longer than the average across over 150 mattresses we've tested to date. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, and country of origin. For eLuxury, these individual terms and conditions generate a company score of 9.3. It has a decently long trial period at 120 nights. The average trial length is 160 nights, so eLuxury is shorter than average. The warranty is notably only 5 years long, again, shorter than the average. This is the biggest area where eLuxury is quite a bit different than normal industry standards. I would recommend the eLuxury Signature Hybrid for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid mattress with an extremely budget-friendly price point. At $529 for a queen, it's well below the average price for a hybrid and is one of the most inexpensive mattresses we've tested to date. When we consider the price relative to the performance, it really is an excellent overall value. In addition, it has very minimal sinkage, so sleepers should expect a restrained body contouring hug and should generally prefer more of a floating on top of the mattress feel. Its high balance and fast response give it a fantastic ease of movement, so you can be sure to never feel stuck or have your movements hindered by the mattress. Finally, it has exceptional edge support, which is a nice surprise from such a budget-friendly mattress. eLuxury really went the extra mile to provide more usable sleeping room and support while sitting at the absolute edge. Overall, this is a very budget-friendly mattress. It's a good mattress, but certainly not a great or a perfect mattress. The areas where this mattress is the weakest in include motion transfer, pressure relief, and the company terms. If those factors aren't as important to you, or you otherwise just don't mind those, you can definitely save some money with this mattress. However, do ensure that you temper your expectations accordingly. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the eLux, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.